All right, my friends, gather around because I have something powerful to share with you today. Something that has the power to completely transform your life if you're willing to listen and take action. We're going to be talking about the timeless principles of Think and Grow Rich, a philosophy that has resonated with millions of people all around the world, and for good reason. You see, the foundation of this approach is the understanding that the true pathway to wealth, both financial and otherwise, begins not with your outward circumstances, but with the mindset and thought patterns that you cultivate within. It's a profound and rather simple concept when you really think about it. The idea that the thoughts we think, the beliefs we hold, the mental and emotional states we immerse ourselves in, these internal factors have an undeniable influence on the external results we are able to produce in our lives. And I know some of you might be sitting there thinking, come on, Jim, that's just a bunch of new age mumbo jumbo. How can my thoughts really impact my bank account or the level of abundance I'm able to create? Well, my friends, let me tell you, the evidence is overwhelming. Time and time again, we've seen ordinary people just like you and me, achieve extraordinary levels of success, wealth, and fulfillment simply by mastering the art of directed, intentional thinking. Now, I'm not talking about some kind of magical, mystical process here. This isn't about wishing and hoping and praying for things to magically appear. No, this is about taking full responsibility for the quality of your own mind and deliberately, systematically shaping it in a way that empowers you to achieve your deepest desires. Because you see, the truth is, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. We all have access to the same opportunities, the same resources, the same potential. But what separates the people who are able to capitalize on those potentials and achieve incredible levels of success from those who struggle and spin their wheels is the way they approach their thinking. It's about cultivating a mindset of abundance of possibility, of unwavering belief in your own abilities. It's about eliminating the limiting beliefs, the negative thought patterns, the self-sabotaging mental habits that have been holding you back, and replacing them with empowering, success-oriented ways of thinking. And I know, that's easier said than done. Changing your mindset, breaking free of those deep-seated mental and emotional patterns. It's a challenging, often uncomfortable process. But let me tell you, my friends, the rewards on the other side are truly life-changing. Because when you learn to harness the power of your own mind, when you discover how to direct your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs in a way that serves your highest good, that's when the floodgates start to open. That's when the universe starts to respond to your newfound clarity, your unwavering sense of purpose, and your laser-like focus. Suddenly, the opportunities that were always there, the abundance that was always available, it starts to manifest in your life in ways you never could have imagined. Doors start to swing wide, new possibilities start to present themselves, and you find yourself embarking on a trajectory of growth, expansion, and fulfillment that is truly thrilling to behold. And the best part is, it's not just about the money or the material success. Oh no, my friends, when you learn to think and grow rich, you're tapping into a wellspring of inner power, inner joy, and inner peace that transcends the external trappings of wealth and status. Because you see, true abundance, true prosperity, it's not just about the size of your bank account or the number of zeros in your net worth. It's about cultivating a deep, abiding sense of self-worth, self-love, and self-acceptance that allows you to show up in the world with a level of confidence, clarity, and authenticity that is simply unshakable. And when you reach that point, when you've truly mastered the principles of Think and Grow Rich, that's when the real magic starts to happen. That's when you start to attract the kind of meaningful, fulfilling relationships, the kind of exciting new opportunities, the kind of positive impact on the world around you that most people can only ever dream of. It's about stepping into your full power, your full potential, and becoming the best, most authentic version of yourself. And I'm telling you, my friends, the rewards of that journey are truly limitless. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but Jim, how do I even begin to cultivate that kind of transformative mindset? I mean, I've tried positive thinking before and it just hasn't stuck. Well, let me share with you the 3 fundamental principles that I've found to be absolutely essential for mastering the art of Think and Grow Rich. The first, and perhaps most important, is the principle of goal setting. You see, when it comes to manifesting the kind of abundance and success that we all desire, it's not enough to just have a vague, generalized sense of what we want. No, we need to get crystal clear, laser focused on the specific outcomes and achievements that we're aiming for. Because let's be real, my friends, if you don't know exactly where you're going, how in the world are you going to get there? It's like trying to navigate a road trip without a map or a GPS. You're just going to end up wandering aimlessly, burning up precious time and resources without ever reaching your intended destination. But when you take the time to clearly define your goals, to get specific about the kind of life, the kind of success, the kind of impact that you want to create, that's when the real magic starts to happen. That's when your mind starts to unlock new and innovative ways of achieving those desired outcomes, and the universe starts to conspire to support you in manifesting them. And I know what some of you might be thinking, but Jim, what if I set a goal and then I don't achieve it? Won't that just make me feel even worse about myself? Well, my friends, let me share with you a little secret. True success, true abundance. It's not about perfection or about always hitting your targets with 100 accuracy. No, it's about the journey. It's about the process of continuous growth, learning, and improvement. Because you see, even if you don't achieve a particular goal in the time frame you had set, the mere act of clearly defining it, of committing to it with unwavering focus and determination, that in and of itself is an incredibly powerful and transformative thing. It's about training your mind to think bigger, to dream bigger, to see the realm of possibilities that is available to you. And even if you stumble or fall short along the way, that's okay. Because the simple fact that you're willing to dust yourself off, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward, that's where the real magic and the real growth happens. So don't be afraid to set bold, audacious goals for yourself, my friends. Don't hold back, don't play it safe. Because when you learn to harness the power of goal setting, when you tap into that well of focused, intentional thinking, that's when the floodgates start to open. And the abundance, the success, the fulfillment that you've been craving starts to flow into your life in ways you never could have imagined. The second principle is all about cultivating an unwavering sense of belief and self-confidence. You see, when it comes to Think and Grow Rich, one of the most crucial elements is your ability to truly, deeply, wholeheartedly believe in your own capacity to achieve your desired outcomes. And I know that's easier said than done. We live in a world that is constantly bombarding us with messages of scarcity, of limitation, of you can't and you're not good enough. And it can be all too easy to internalize those negative beliefs, to start doubting our own worthiness and our own potential. But let me tell you, my friends, that is the surest path to sabotaging your own success. Because the truth is, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't have that unshakable conviction that you are capable of achieving extraordinary things, then how in the world can you ever expect the universe to believe in you and support you? It's all about that internal locus of control, that unwavering sense of self-trust and self-reliance. Because when you know with every fiber of your being that you have what it takes to make your dreams a reality, when you're operating from a place of abundance and possibility rather than scarcity and limitation, that's when the doors start to swing wide and the opportunities start to present themselves in ways you never could have imagined. And I know building that kind of rock-solid self-confidence isn't always easy. There are going to be times when the doubts creep in, when the fear and the uncertainty threaten to derail you. But that's where the third principle of Think and Grow Rich comes into play. The power of persistence. You see, my friends, the journey to true, lasting abundance and success is not a straight, smooth path. It's messy, it's full of twists and turns, and it's going to require you to dig deep to summon up reserves of strength and determination that you may not even know you possess. But that's exactly where the magic happens. It's because it's in those moments of adversity, those times when it would be so easy to give up and throw in the towel, that you have the opportunity to forge an unbreakable spirit and indomitable that will carry you through even the toughest of challenges. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but Jim, what if I try and I still don't see the results I'm looking for? Isn't that just a recipe for frustration and burnout? Well, my friends, let me share a little secret with you. True, lasting success is not about perfection. It's about progression. It's about having the courage and the resilience to keep moving forward, even when the path ahead seems unclear, even when the obstacles and setbacks seem insurmountable. Because you see, the truth is, there is no such thing as overnight success. The people who have achieved the greatest levels of wealth, impact, and fulfillment in this world, they've all had to navigate their fair share of challenges, of failures, and of seemingly insurmountable obstacles. But what sets them apart, what allows them to ultimately prevail, is their unshakable commitment to the process, their unwavering dedication to continuous growth and improvement. They understand that success is not a destination, but a journey, and that the true power, the true rewards come from the grit, the determination, and the resilience that they cultivate along the way. So my friends, when the doubts start to creep in, when the fear and the uncertainty threaten to derail you, don't give in, don't give up. Instead, tap into that well of inner strength, that wellspring of persistence and determination that is your birthright as a human being. Remind yourself of the bold, audacious goals you've set for yourself, the vision of abundance and fulfillment that you're working towards. And then with a fierce, unwavering commitment, keep moving forward, one step at a time, no matter what obstacles or setbacks may come your way. Because let me tell you, when you learn to harness the power of persistence, when you develop that unbreakable spirit that allows you to weather any storm, that's when the true magic starts to happen. That's when the universe starts to take notice, and the floodgates of opportunity and abundance start to swing wide open. Suddenly, the doors that were once closed to you start to swing wide. The people and the resources that you need to achieve your goals start to manifest in your life in the most remarkable and unexpected. And all because you had the courage, the determination, and the resilience to keep pushing forward even when the path ahead was unclear. So my friends, I want you to take a moment and really let this sink in. Think and grow rich is not just some abstract concept or philosophy. It's a proven, time-tested blueprint for unlocking the true power and potential that lies within each and every one of us. It's about cultivating a mindset of abundance, of possibility, and of unwavering belief in our own abilities. It's about setting bold, audacious goals and then summoning up the courage, the persistence, and the resilience to see them through, no matter what obstacles may arise. And when you do that, my friends, when you learn to harness the transformative power of your own mind and your own inner resources, that's when the real magic starts to happen. That's when the floodgates of success, abundance, and fulfillment start to swing wide open, and you find yourself embarking on a trajectory of growth and impact that is truly limitless. Now, I know that this journey of Think and Grow Rich is not always going to be easy. There are going to be times when the challenges seem overwhelming, when the doubts and the fears threaten to hold you back. But I'm here to tell you, my friends, that if you stay the course, if you keep moving forward with unwavering determination and commitment, the rewards on the other side are truly life-changing. Because you see, when you learn to master the art of Think and Grow Rich, you're not just unlocking the door to financial abundance and material success. No, you're tapping into a wellspring of inner power, inner joy, and inner peace that transcends the external trappings of wealth and status. You're becoming the author of your own story, the master of your own destiny. You're stepping into your full power, your full potential, and becoming the best, most authentic version of yourself. And when you do that, my friends, the world starts to open up to you in ways you never could have imagined. Doors start to swing wide. New possibilities start to present themselves, and you find yourself embarking on a trajectory of growth, expansion, and fulfillment that is truly thrilling to behold. It's about cultivating a deep, abiding sense of self-worth, self-love, and self-acceptance that allows you to show up in the world with a level of confidence, clarity, and authenticity that is simply unshakable. And when you reach that point, when you've truly mastered the principles of Think and Grow Rich, That's when the real magic starts to happen. That's when you start to attract the kind of meaningful, fulfilling relationships, the kind of exciting new opportunities, the kind of positive impact on the world around you that most people can only ever dream of. It's about stepping into your full power, your full potential, and becoming the best, most authentic version of yourself. And I'm telling you, my friends, the rewards of that journey are truly limitless. So, what are you waiting for? The time is now to embrace the transformative power of Think and Grow Rich and start creating the life, the success, the fulfillment that you truly deserve. Set those bold, audacious goals. Cultivate an unwavering sense of self-belief and self-confidence, and then summon up the grit, the determination, and the resilience to see them through, no matter what challenges may come your way. Because when you do, my friends, the universe is going to start responding to you in ways that will truly astound and inspire you. Doors will start to swing wide. New possibilities will start to present themselves, and you'll find yourself embarking on a trajectory of growth, expansion, and impact that is truly breathtaking to behold. So, let's do this, my friends. Let's go out there and create the kind of lives, the kind of success, the kind of positive impact on the world that we've been dreaming of. Let's tap into the transformative power of Think and Grow Rich and unlock the boundless abundance and fulfillment that is our birthright as human beings. The future is ours, my friends. Let's go out there and claim it